Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, Kilos and Cosplay. My name is Sydney, and today we are going to be talking about the WonHobby 35. I feel like lately I've been just absolutely stressed as a figure collector because they have been announcing so many great figures that I want. And on top of that, they've been doing re-releases. Like we just had some of the Haikyuu Nendroids get re-released. We have the Revy Bunny figure. It's just insane. Like, it's insanity right now. It's like these times I'm always like, I like regret getting in the hobby just because I know there goes all my money. And now I'm gonna have to like really pick and choose which ones I can get. And I'm stressed. I'm super stressed about it. But let's get into it and talk about it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hop onto the website and we'll just kind of see what's going on. No, Ami and Kotobuki also did some figure announcements, so I might do some videos on that. I'm not sure because it's just like there's so many right now and it's hard to find the time, but I just might. So I have it up on my computer, so I'll be facing this way. But let's see if it'll let me sort through. I don't know why it's not, but I guess let's just go through all products and see what we find as we go. I noticed there's a lot of cute little Nendroids out right now. A lot of the Holo live, so it's a good day to be a VTuber fan. Also, they have some good scales, it look like, too, coming out of some VTubers. Super cute. But here are just some more. I don't know really anything about any of them, so I just think they all are really cute. They have really cute avatars. But we're getting some pop-up parades of different ones. I really liked her scale that they had before. Then, oh, I guess they're also doing some Figmas up from Max Factory. That is interesting. I love this design. Maybe I should look into, okay, so like my thing with VTubers is I don't need more of a reason to buy things and waste more time that I do not have. But I'm about to fall down that rabbit hole and I'm scared. She's super cute too. I love her look. I love the kind of like traditional look. Oh, I think it's interesting that they're like branching out, trying all sorts of different types of them, so you have plenty to pick from. But I'm gonna kind of click through them a little quicker just because I don't have much to say, but I love this one. This base, super cool. The colors, beautiful. Like, I will say, with all the figures that they've been making of them, they have been knocking it out of the park. I've yet to see one that I did not like. Then Undertale. I've not played or watched whatever it is. More Undertale. We have Hades. He looks fun. Some Apex. I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip through kind of quickly the ones that I do not know much about. Horizon Forbidden West. I don't know who you are, but I like your aesthetic. Some more Figmas. I know this is kind of popular, the Helltaker. So there's getting some Nendroids and more Nendroids. A lot of Nendroid announcements, a pop-up parade. Persona. Haven't played that either, so don't have much, but these are really cute if you're into Persona. Who are you? Who is this? I've seen they also like made like a bust or something of him too, and I do not know who this is, and I cannot figure it out. I'm just gonna kind of skip through. Assassin's Creed, interesting. Doki Doki Literature Club. I think she's actually dropping on Valentine's Day. This video probably will not be posted by then, but super cute. Love her little pin. I've not played the game, but I do have some cosplay of her, so that's fun. Now I can talk about things. Here we have, of course, the pop-up parade of Toge. Honestly, looks super nice. if I wasn't already waiting for scales, I might actually consider this one, despite how much I absolutely despise the basis of pop-up braids. But they made this one look really nice, like a nice amount of detail. And then we have Maki. I think she'll look really cool painted too. And then we have Panda. Like, unfortunately, I feel like Panda doesn't get much love because he does get overshadowed by all the beautiful characters. He's fun though. I really like this. This looks nice. We're getting Figmas of, don't know why my brain forgot, but Megumin. I am not a fan of Figmas. I do not like the visible joints that they have on them, so not my cup of tea personally. But I will say some Figmas, they do look really nice. We're also getting Anonymous. Awesome. Here we go with the sitting ones. These just are, they just seem like they're just milking them a little too much when they just make sitting ones. I love though that Yuji is just, he's sitting different. He knows he's built different. And I also think it's kind of funny because it almost looks like the boys are kind of like man-spreading. And then you just got Nobara just chilling like normal. Oh, we're getting Panda. Of course. Sunika. I think this looks pretty good. I don't think I will get any of them because I don't plan on getting really any of the Jujutsu Kaisen Nendroids besides Toge because I liked his thing. What I'm like judge my decision on Nendroids is the accessories that they come with and how much I like the character. So it just kind of depends. Oh, it looks like he's got little like even like his little like longer fingernails, like the claws. That's a nice little detail. Like that they kept that. Okay, so this is another thing I really wanted to talk about. So how do we all feel about the pop-up parade now making the like different sizes, the XL and the L versions? I think it's an interesting concept, but I do not know why they keep them under the pop-up parade line and why they don't just make scales. Because the XL line is ungodly expensive. I think they said it's gonna range in around like the 200s. I could get a bunny figure for that. I'm not gonna get a pop-up parade and like is it gonna come with a base? Like how are these gonna work? The only one that's kind of interesting is this Eren in his Titan version, but even then I just don't think it's really worth it. Like I see a bit more details, but I think it's kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie, like just get a scale. The only other thing that I think is kind of good is the large, because they are kind of more in that Fig Arts Zero range where it's like you're still getting a decent quality for a decent price. So personally, I'm not a huge fan of whatever they're doing, and I don't think I'll really be purchasing any depending on what they make. And after kind of seeing other people get them, I'd like to see more detail, but I think it's kind of pointless at the end of the day. And to keep them under the pop-up parade like category, just I personally don't vibe with it. But let me know what you guys think. I've been really curious what everyone's been thinking about it. And they're doing a Natsu. Again, I just unless there's no scale figures of these characters, I don't get it. I just don't. Then we have Lucy. I mean, honestly though, at that point, get her bunny figure. For over $200, get her bunny figure. And then, I mean, I don't know. Ooh, this one, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Everything's gorgeous about it. I know it's gonna be highly pricey and probably a huge box to ship. The only thing is I feel like the girl is kind of drowning in it all, and I know she's kind of like a ghost, so I don't know if that was kind of like the vibe, but I just personally feel like even though it's gorgeous, do not get me wrong, I love this, I feel like she just kind of doesn't stand out at all, and you're pretty much just getting it for all this fun base around it. They got some Silent Hill, so we got another Rent-A-Girlfriend Chizuru figure. This time we have her in, I don't know what, I think it's just like another like casual or date dress. I don't know for sure. I think it's cute, but I feel like all of her scales are a little boring and they're really not stepping out of it, but it's still really cute, and I'm very interested to see this like texture of this like kind of like little, I don't know, vest thing that they have over her. But she's really cute though. I just personally would pick her bunny figure if I was gonna get a Chizuru one. Of course, we're getting some Rent-A-Girlfriend Sumi and Mami. Oh well, the trash one. I'm not gonna lie, Rent-A-Girlfriend's just kind of a trashy show to me. I still watch it, don't get me wrong. Still have figures. I just acknowledge that it's trashy. But they're getting some now, so they'll have like the whole lineup. And then of course, my girl of the season, Marin, she's getting one. We have Komi. So excited that Komi's getting one. Hope we get some more characters. Junko, she's getting one too. I don't know what this is from, but she's a cutie. And then of course we have the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. This one looks really cool, but I just feel like it's gonna be really expensive. Depending on how much it costs, I might actually consider it. Will say these pop-up parades of the Full Metal Alchemist characters look pretty good too. So we have Roy, Hawkeye. Church looks really good. I don't feel like she gets a whole bunch of decent figures, so hers looks nice. And then King Bradley. Interesting. Okay, this bunny figure, this Overlord one, I want it so much, but I cannot justify like a $400 bunny girl. No matter how cool she looks, I just cannot. I can't believe how expensive bunnies are getting. But she's really good. She's a little thicker, which I'm fine with, but a lot of people have been saying it's not super true to the character, and like they've really inflated her chest. I think it's interesting that they went with like this white color. Like I guess it kind of like stands out, but I don't know. But I still really like it. It's still cool. I think her head could be a little bigger compared to the rest of her body, but what can you do? It's just so expensive. Okay, I've also loved this, that Fring's doing this Girls Frontline one, and look, she doesn't have an inflated chest. They didn't overdo her. I know there's the character that doesn't really have one, but sometimes they still do it to the characters that don't. But I love this. This is so cool. If I had room, I would get this because it just looks so like elegant and badass at the same time. I'm a big fan. We're getting another 7 Deadly Sins bunny. I will be passing on this one personally. I've never liked this character's design. I don't know much about the character, but the only like 7 Deadly Sin one I'll probably ever be getting is going to be Elizabeth. I just don't like this. Like, I think 7 Deadly Sins has like some ugly characters other than a few. And the shoes, like, I don't know. I always hated this part of her design. Like, ooh, I don't know. I just don't like it. Whatever these are, interesting. Little soft vinyl plushies. Those big oversized feet. Oh, we're also getting some Tokyo Avengers. And even some Made in Abyss. Looks like a Fate Grand Order character. She's got some bold shoes, very Dr. Stone-esque. This is cute. It's a 1/7 scale. But this is really pretty. I wonder if they're gonna have this kind of like as the base part, like this kind of stone. But her dress is really cute. I love the sun. I love the one they put like the little sun hats on the characters. Super cute. I don't really care much about this show, but I do think the characters are beautiful. Okay, so I really also want to talk about this Miku. 1/7 scale virtual pop star. I love everything about her. Like, everything. The hair, the little music notes in it, the guitar, these colors, this like lace look, everything. The only thing I really hate is the bass, especially this like clear like piano or something around her. Horrible. It's so ugly. It's like it just stands out in the worst way. It looks unfinished. Like if maybe they did something else, but to me it just kind of brings a whole figure down. Because just her alone, gorgeous. but everything else is just really throwing me off. But I love the music notes in her hair. Adorable. And then more racing Miku. Oh, another Miku. I didn't even know that was Miku. Interesting. Okay, so with this Tanjuro one, I think it's cool. And I guess you actually get this like entire base, like this tree, which I think is super cool, super unique concept. But I feel like Tanjuro has the exact same face. They pick the exact same poses, face, and everything for all of his figures, whether price or scale. Depending more how this one turns out, maybe, and how much it costs, I might consider it. Because I really do want a good scale figure of all the characters, but I don't know. It's just kind of boring. But I do love all of what's happening here, like all these like lines and every detail. And he does look pretty good, but it's the exact same face every time. We're getting a Figma of Shinobu. And we're getting a Figma of Gyu. About to mess that up, but Gyu. Of course, more sitting. Yep. I also think it's funny that they're like, you know how we can make money? We will make a train seat. Put the characters. We got Rengoku, Tanjiro, Demon Slayer. That just equals profit. We'll call it the moving train one. Instant buy. Everyone's gonna love it. I'm not gonna buy this. But I think it's funny that they're just like, yes, this train seat, moving train. Done deal. And then, okay, so I looked up this because I didn't know what these were, but apparently they're like those like dolls. And they really creep me out personally. I've always thought dolls are just creepy in general. And that's all the vibe they give me. Like, more power to everyone that gets it. It's good for you guys. But they scare me. But she's getting one. This Spice and Wolf Holo one. Super cute. And 1/7 scale. I love everything about this, depending how she turns out painted. But I love the fruit, because I know there's another figure that she also is carrying like apples in, and I always liked that one. So this one might be a next best step. The only thing I don't like is her foot. Like, it looks uncomfortable. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of that, but we'll see. But it does look like they have a nice support pull back there, which is kind of interesting. We'll see how well it stays hidden. And then we have some Black Rock Shooter, more of those ones. More Black Rock Shooter. A Black Rock Shooter Nendroid. Wow. Maybe I should watch this because she seems pretty popular. And then more Black Rock Shooter characters. Black Rock Shooter Pop-Up Parade. Oh, yes. Okay. So I think it's interesting that they're now moving into bunny figures for pop-up parades, and depending how they turn out, I could consider it. And probably not this line because I again don't really care about the show, but they might be making some unique bunnies, and we'll see if they actually are going to put tights or if they're just going to paint it. We'll see. But this one's super cute. I really like this one. And this is an interesting one too. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty intrigued how it's gonna turn out, but they turn out good. Some nice affordable bunny figures. Of course, what are we without another Kurumi? But this time we got a Figma. Guilty Gear. I don't know what this is, but I kind of like her design. She looks fun. Okay, I think this is the cutest thing ever. It's a 1/7 scale of a potential, she might be a VTuber, I don't know, don't quote me on that. But this is cute. This chair, the balloons, the cake, down to these like little animals. And I think she has a really cute like aesthetic color like palette. So this is a potential for me. This is adorable, and I love that this little like chick has the little like bunny like ear things that she has too. That's precious. Looks like they're also doing some Italia pop-up parades. I will say these are the worst pop-up parades that I've seen lined up so far. I just feel like they're very flat, which is weird because pop-up parades, they've made some like so well detailed and look so nice, but then sometimes they do this. Just kind of the same when they did with the Aaron in the final season look, where he could have been so cool and they just completely butchered him. Like, why? But the only one I think that looks good is this one. It's a little less flat, Italy. This one is so flat. Oh my gosh. Like, there's no dimension. I feel like they just get kind of washed into the background. And then, of course, some more Mushoku Tensei. This time we got a Figma. Okay, so we got a 1/8 scale of a Fate Grand Order Sherlock Holmes. I think this could look really cool, but like I feel like this part looks cool, like all this detail, but him himself he looks like a pop-up parade. Like low-key. But I think if it looked really good, I'd get it. But there's something like just like there's not enough detail or something, but I love everything else about it. Just kind of boring otherwise, but everything else is really, really cool. Ooh, okay. So I've never played Token Rambu or watched or anything, but I love these character designs. Orange Rogue does a fantastic job on them. I actually have a few and I want to pick up more. They are some pretty boys and I love it so much. I love all of their outfits. They're all super unique. So I think I would pick this one up. I think this is such a cool one. I love everything about it. So nice. Got some more Fate, pop-up parades, Data Live Figma. I think it's probably the most unique Figma I've personally have seen. I think it looks actually pretty nice. Oh, looks like also Tokyo Avengers. We're getting a Mikey, one of those like doll things, as well as a Darling in the Franxx. There we go, just sitting the characters down. I love all these characters' aesthetics though, but I would much rather get their figures, and sometimes you can actually get them for pretty cheap. I've got some mine secondhand for like 50-60 bucks, up to I think the most I paid was like 100, which is really not bad for a scale. So personally I would do the scales over this. Oh, from the Natsumi Book of Friends ones. Oh, he's so cute. Wonder if they're gonna give him like more accessories, or if he's just gonna be kind of like, what can you do with him, honestly? I'm intrigued, but I would love to get a scale of Natsumi. I'm so excited about this. I am so hyped. The Sasuke Emiliano Nendroids. So obviously we have Sasuke, he is just announced. And then we have the prototype of Miyano, and he looks precious. I cannot wait to own them. When they come out, I would definitely pre-order, because this is a pretty popular show, at least from what I've been able to tell. So if you're even slightly interested in this, get them, snap them up. I wonder what accessories they're gonna give them. Then we got some more Idolish 7. That's another series that I do kind of want to start just because they're pretty. That's it. That's my only purpose. But they're all getting a lot of Nendroids. I feel like I need to start it before I miss these Nendroids. Pre-orders just in case, because I don't know if they'll be expensive. Oh yes, we also have had Draken officially announced. Love it. Can't wait to put him with Mikey. Can't wait to get Mikey. But I think all his pre-orders may already be out, and except maybe on Good Smile, but they did censor the flag. The Majin symbol has been taken off, and I wish they would have at least added something or did something else, because it looks bad. Like, if you're gonna censor it, okay, yes, I get it, I know why you're doing it, but put something else. Don't just like leave this huge blank space. I personally did get the one with the Japanese uncensored from Ami Ami, but I think the pre-orders are closed, but I would keep an eye on it if you do want the uncensored. Also, we're getting some more Haikyuu Nendroids. Okay, what is this though? Nendroid surprise. Does that mean like they're just smaller and like more excited? I'm not 100% sure where they're going with this line or what's happening, but I guess we'll see. But I don't know what they're doing with that. I'm curious now that I read that Nendroid surprise, because the other ones aren't. So we'll have also their second uniform version of Kenma and Kuro. I think I'll pick them up. They know how to get in the money from the Haikyuu fans, that's for sure. But they look so cute in their little uniforms, their other uniforms. So I feel like I might have to do it. Of course. Oh, so with the Attack on Titan one, we got the re-release version of Mikasa, Eren, and Armin. I went ahead, picked them up the minute they were announced because they sold out super quick. But now we're also getting the final season version of Eren, so I might pick that up too. I wasn't planning on getting any of them because I just wasn't expecting a re-release, and I didn't just want like some random ones. But now they may have roped me in. So I'm excited to see what accessories they'll give him. And we also have Rainer. Very excited to see what accessories he gets too. More Date Alive. The Princess Reconnect. Interesting. Yu-Gi-Oh! Nendroids. I wonder how they're going to play that out. But I'm very intrigued to see what they're going to do with that. Oh, interesting. The Genius Prince's Guide to Raising a Nation Out of Debt. That's a title. But I think that is an anime that I have wanted to check out. So I just might. Oh, yep. Spider-Man. We always have like the kind of random pop culture ones thrown in there too. A piece of blue glass moon. I don't know what that is. Been loving all of these Ariza ones. She is just thick every time. I'm having a hard time picking which one I want because she looks good in every single figure that they have put out. A Fate one, just like a casual wear. Drinking some water and PE uniform. Okay. And Pretty Derby. What is that? I don't know who she is or what it is, but she looks cute. Here I lost my footage. Some reason this one just blanked out on my screen, so the rest will be a voiceover. But I was saying this girl is cute, and then of course we have some Shaman King Nendroids, as well as the 02 childhood version. As far as I know, it's an exclusive on Good Smile, so if you want to pre-order, that's where to go. Finally have a prototype of Lavi from D. Greyman. It's actually really nice. I'm kind of considering it myself, even though I haven't read or watched the series. And this one I'm so hyped about. It's Yaguchi from Blue Period. Love the anime, really like the manga, and I think he looks adorable. I think they nailed like his hair and his face. Everything about this is perfect. I am excited to see what accessories that they will give him, but I think it's going to be super cute. I love the paintbrush. How they have his jacket all tied and everything. So excited to see how it'll look painted and what all you'll get with him. But that I hope they make some more because I personally really like the series and I think they can make some really cool like accessories for it. Then moving on from Love of Kill, we have Ryan Hi. I have the worst time saying his name, but I have been really liking Love of Kill the anime. I also have the manga, but I haven't started reading it yet. But I'm excited to see what they'll give him. Like, I'm assuming he's gonna get like a gun because obviously he's an assassin. So I'm excited though to see what all the pieces they get, and I hope they make the female lead as well, because I think it's actually pretty interesting that they made the male over the female lead before, because usually it's always, I feel like, the other way around. But I think they did a really good job with his face and his expression. Can't wait to see what all pieces he's gonna get as well. So that one is a potential pick for me. And then we have some little accessories if you like to have little like photo shoots or something with your Nendroids. These are cute. I personally will be passing on it, but I do like the concept. Like the little octopus hot dog too. Got little beanbag chairs for him as well. A hammock. That'd be cute for probably like the laid back camp ones, I feel. Then you have like a whole little picnic scene. Quite interesting. As well as different ground pieces and little things you can put your Nendroids in. I know nothing about this series, but I am getting very tempted to buy their figures. It's like Blue Archive, and it looks really cool. Like, I love everything about these. I love these like little things that are on their head, especially this, like, she is cute. This hair that's draping down her outfit. Like, I like how it forms to her body. And like I like her eye covered. Oh my gosh, I don't know. She's so cute though. So this is a potential pickup as well. Of course, we got some Figmas. I'm not a big Figma person, but some people are. We got some more of this horse girl show. I mean, they're really cute, but that's quite something that I don't find myself very interested in, but I do really like the base of this. But everything else, I'm just kind of like, okay. And then got more of this little guy. A lot of people seem to like him. I like the little, they make it like fuzzy though. It's kind of cute, and got a different one, like zombie-like. Then we have, of course, Arthur. This time you have a Nendroid doll. I like the concept of Nendroid dolls, but I'm just concerned how dusty the clothes could potentially get. And I actually have a figure of this character, even though I'm, again, still not watched the series. But it's really cute. I do think that's adorable. This Miku, though, might make me break my no Miku rule. She's gorgeous. I love the paint splatter hair. The outfit looks amazing. The color scheme, beautiful. I love streetwear kind of anime characters. Or like when they put the anime characters in streetwear, it's perfect. Everything about this is so cool. I think I like it because it's like not like hardcore like typical Mikus that they make. So it kind of adds like a different flair, but I love it. I also really actually like this Miku too. I'd love to see how it turns out. This one kind of scares me. I know it's definitely something relevant to the show, but kind of spooks me out, but the dress is cute. Very cute. And another character from the same show. Same kind of outfit. Oh, we have a My Melody. So I'm very excited to see if they're going to make some more Sanrio characters. And kind of what accessories they'll give them. That'll be quite interesting for sure. But I'll probably be passing on this because My Melody's not my favorite. Of course, we have an Made in Abyss one. Wonder if you're going to get like the liquefied version like her scale has. And then we have the White Blood Cell, which I actually might pick up. And it's a pop-up parade. They also have the little... I forgot what the other character is, but it's like the little platelet going around. Might get her too. Of course, we got another Miku. Same as always. Getting some Nendroid dolls of Draken and Mikey. Don't know who these girls are, but these are cute. I just have no place to put any extra little accessories. There's so many. They make so many types of things. She's really cool. Really like her concept. I'm concerned about her like shoes and like, is that gonna fit in the base? Like, does that just kind of look weird? Does that just look weird to me? And then we have a pop-up parade, I believe, of Amelia in a different outfit. It's actually a really cute outfit. I like to see it painted. I love this. Everything about this is super cool. I like the pink, black, and gold kind of and white detail. The mask part, it's from Falslander. I know they have another cool figure out, but I don't know. I really kind of want to get both of them, but I'm trying not to get every character I love. Then they're making some Nendroids. I'm intrigued how some of them are gonna stand well. All of this happening. Will she fall forward? I guess we will find out. These are adorable. So I actually started watching Heaven Official Blessing, and these are super tempting, but I just can't justify the price on them, and I really do not need a bunch of little things to put around. But it's so cute. Then we got another pop-up parade, a swimsuit style though. Okay, so what gets me about this, like we have a little skateboard. Is that a hint to the potential Skate the Infinity Nendroids figures, anything? Like, come on, good smile. This feels like a tease, and it kind of upsets me that we don't have any Skate the Infinity ones. Like, you're telling me it's not popular enough to justify making? Like, it's a missed opportunity, and this is like, it just stresses me out. We got some more Girls Frontline, a Figma, whoever this girl is. I've been seeing a lot of things around lately, but I don't know anything about her. But we got a pop-up parade. Then we're getting some random Nendroids of the Mouse King and Toy Soldier. Interesting. These little cute church choir kids. I like the little thing though on the red one. Super cute. We're getting a pop-up parade of the long-haired Ree, so if you don't want to buy the scale, so it looks like a pretty good option. And then some things I don't care about. And then I think this is such a cool piece. Like, I think she looks cute. The base is incredible. It's beatless. I know nothing about that series, but she is super adorable, and I am quite intrigued. This is actually a really cool Figma. Like, I love it when they make them less plain. Still not gonna be a Figma fan myself, but that is a cool concept. Now we got pop-up parades of these horse girls in their school uniform. Like, I've literally never heard of this show until I saw these figures. Like, is it good? Does anybody know anything about it? Like, what is this? And then they have another one. I like her design maybe a bit more. Okay, so I'm actually kind of intrigued by this pop-up parade's guts. It's gonna be a large one, so it won't be terribly expensive, but I'm quite intrigued by it, depending how it turns out painted, because it actually looks pretty cool and I'd be tempted to get it myself. And then we have an adorable Rin from Eurocamp. I actually really like the trike. I think she looks adorable. A Lucy Nendroid. Seems like they really like to do some of the fairy tale ones. And then there's these random characters. I haven't heard of the series they're from, but I can't say it looks like my cup of tea personally. Then we have a Gin Nendroid, which I'm quite intrigued by, but I'm gonna wait and get his Fig Art Zero because I wasn't terribly impressed with all the accessories he comes with, but he is really adorable. Then of course we have our flashy boy Tengen. I am going to pick up his scale figures, so I will not be getting the Nendroids. I haven't been that impressed with a lot of the Demon Slayer Nendroids. Okay, apparently I think this is a VTuber, but he is precious, and I might just treat it as an original character because I am completely obsessed. I've been trying to look up some things about him just because I'm so in love with his design, and I don't know, there's something about the male VTubers that get me more than the girls, maybe because I feel like they're less, I mean, I don't know though for sure, I haven't dived into it. Then this looks like it's from the same company as the other one, but she's cute. She kind of reminds me of Katie from Bunny Girl Senpai, like that, the boy's little sister. Kind of gives me that vibe because of the little panda look. Then we have another Fate Grand Order Nendroid. I kind of love it though. Love it when they give them like fun little bases and like extra things to like stand on and sit on, like boats and horses and all that. More Fate Grand Order. I don't know, I think he's kind of a cutie. But I'd probably pick up a scale. Just gonna skip through some of these random ones here. And then of course got some Harry Potter. It's interesting. Another pop-up parade Natsu. I feel like that's been seen. But, you know. Some more fairy tale ones. We have Grey Fullbuster, probably the only character that honestly even slightly piques my interest for fairy tale. And then this is actually really cute, this Spice and Wolf one. We got a Holo. Her outfit is adorable. I think it's so cute and pretty unique from even some of the scales that we've seen. So I'm even kind of tempted on this one. I'll probably still pass, but she's cute. Then of course we have some more from the Ulterior kind of line. This one's Sophie. Honestly really like a lot of their designs, like this whole like book aesthetic. Super cute. And then of course we have some more Black Rock Shooter. And then these little neon Genesis boxes to hold some parts. Then more of the horse girls, some more Pretty Derby. Then some more Fate Grand Order. This time a Nendroid, but I've seen her scales and I've kind of wanted one of her scale figures. Like, she's really cute. And then again, more horse girl. Surprise, surprise. I actually kind of like her design probably the most, though. another Fate Grand Order Nendroid, the Witch Elena, I believe. This time she's a Nendroid. I am honestly really not impressed with this Gojo, from the Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Not that impressed. I honestly feel like it's the same Nendroid as his regular one, but with a different blindfold. Then we finally have Cosma from Konosuba, I can think. But I kind of love it. I feel like they really captured his essence here. And honestly, it looks really good. And like, it's about time some of the male leads of the shows get some love too. Then, of course, another Figma. Then another Racing Miku Nendroid. She's cute though. I actually really like this like half short, half legging design. And then some custom Nendroid dolls. Yeah. Then I don't know anything about this series either. A piece of Glue Blast Moon. But cute. Am I getting some Nendroids too? But that is all I have. Sorry for losing some footage. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.